Welcome everyone. This is chapter number 3b, input data methods. So in this lecture we will discuss input data methods which are used other than keyboard and mouse. So in previous chapter we discussed about keyboard, what type of keys are there and what are the uses. And then we discussed in the previous lecture about mouse, its types and different variants. So first of all, let's see what are devices for handheld. There are certain handheld devices which are pen based input devices, including tablet PC, PDA, that is referred as Portable Document Assistant. Pen used to write data or to point, or for example you can also use it for writing some immediate message or taking notes in pictorial or image form. So pen can be used as a pointer. At the same time you can also use for handwriting recognition. So this is also a recognition tool in PD or tablet PCs. And there are also certain on-screen keyboards available, so which are embedded in the software on the screen you are viewing on the tablet. You can also type using the software keyboard. Another type is touch screens. These are not much different with the previously we discussed tablet PCs. However, these touch screens are larger in size and they are associated to some specific places. Sensors determine where finger is pointed, and these sensors, they also coordinate the XY plane and usually presents a menu to users. So for example, you are moving to a building and you want to take guidance about, or you require some information. So there is a help desk. That device is touchscreen based and you can take guidance from that device. There are certain game controllers. So in the pictures you can see this is the oldest one, joystick. Nowadays, as the technology grows, you can see that there are certain different types of game controllers which enhance gaming experience. They also provide custom input to the games as required. So you see that previously it was quite simpler and it was with serial 1 port. Nowadays they are USB based or wireless based gaming controllers with multiple inputs, and they provide much more options, and they also offer feedback at the same time. This is a smartphone based or more similar to smartphone, and these are like Nintendo enhanced and PS4 like games, which include touchscreen as well as the input buttons and joysticks on the device. Another type includes optical input devices. So these optical input devices allow the computer to see input in form of light or optical waves. For example, we have used Visa card or financial related or banking card. So there is a scanner which scans this Visa card, and the technology used is optical. So optical rays, it may be infrared or some advanced technology which are using by the banking sector. There is a barcode scanner. Usually we see whenever we purchase from for grocery, they have a barcode, 16-bit barcode, and this infrared light scans that code, and this infrared light is used as an input device. So this barcode reader converts barcodes to numbers, which are also referred as UPC, Universal Product Code, and computer find that number into the database which are already feed in the particular database and works by reflecting the light. So we need to move this light towards a product where there is a barcode, and it scans that barcode. There is another one, barcode. This particular barcode is laser based, so it is also optical input device. Then we have image scanners. They convert printed media into electronic. For example, there is a paper based document, I need to scan it, so I will use this image scanner. I will put this page over here, and then it will scan and convert that printed document into electronic media that reflects light off to the image. Then sensors read the intensity and filters determine the color depth. Another technology, another input device which helps human is optical character recognition, also referred as OCR. It converts scanned text into editable text. So for example, we have an image where some characters are available. So when we apply OCR, that will convert that image based text into editable characters or ASCII based characters, and each letter is scanned. Letters are compared to the known letters, and best match is entered into the document. And nowadays it has much more accuracy. So you can see this device is reading an image based or paper based document to convert into editable text. Now comes audiovisual input devices. I'm recording the lecture. I'm using an input device for recording audio, that is a microphone. So whenever we need to record our speech, we use that input device, microphone. And for speech recognition, it understands human speech. It allows dictation or control of computer. We say that Windows also have a speech recognizer or speech recognition system. For that, we need to speak some sentence and train that particular program according to our speech and pitch of our spoken language, because you know that pitch and sound properties are different for every human being. So we need to train first the automated system, and then that will train itself as the time passes. So it allows dictation or control of computer, matches spoken sound to known phonemes, and then enters best match into the document. Here you see there are a few samples of microphones. Some are advanced one which can recognize and which can also filter the noise. The next audio video input is MIDI, that is also referred as musical instrument digital interface. And we see that there is a piano interface. It is not only piano, but this interface is capable of recording digital or playback of music. So this kind of data is generated. We can see there is 1 byte, and MIDI notes are stored according to the sequence of audio generated. So let's see, there is I will show you the glimpse of MIDI environment, how MIDI is connected to a computer device. So you can see that this is a command interface of MIDI. It is directly computer to MIDI device with computer based interface. We have MIDI 1.0 default. So these are different, you can say that these are different ports which you can attach with the external devices. This is one of the device, MIDI device, piano or music generator. And there are certain protocols. For example, this is protocol negotiation with the newer one protocol which to adjust and which to apply. Property exchange, there are certain methods and functions in which device dependent operations are performed. Here is profile configuration. So collectively this is MIDI environment, how multiple devices connect and collaborate to perform musical instrumentation using the computer device. The next audiovisual input device is digital camera. All of us, we are very familiar with this device, and the phenomena is same. The image is captured electronically and stored as a digital image in shape of 0 and 1. There is a memory device, there is a hard disk, there may be some SD card storage device inside this little camera, and there are no physical films or photoelectric films included are required to this device. Image is stored as different available extensions, JPG or whatsoever you configure, that will save. You can also adjust its resolution, how much memory pixels you want to adjust. So this device is 20 megapixel. You can see memory cards are stored are used for storage of the images. It also has some internal memory as well. So another advanced form of this digital camera is DLSR, that is abbreviation of digital single lens reflex camera. You can see in this picture that it has extended lens, and you can perform advanced functions using DLSR. Thank you very much. We have a short discussion about input devices. So you please keep on revising. I will provide certain links in the below. If you have any question, please comment, and if you have any further suggestion, you can also mention there. Thank you very much.